What's up, everybody? Welcome to another episode of Disney Movie News. Tonight we are discussing the Han Solo title, Artemis Fowl, and the Black Panther. Hold on to your butts.
Welcome to Popcorn Talk, featuring movie discussion, news, and interviews. Popcorn Talk. We talk movies. And now, here's Popcorn Talk's Disney Movie News.
Whoa.
You remind me.
How did this happen?
This is how you remind me of what I really am. This is how you remind me of what I really am. Not like you.
What's happening?
Sorry.
How did that even occur?
To all you kids who don't know who that is.
Smash Mouth. Anyway.
No, it's Nickelback.
Obviously. Same thing.
Nickelback.
The reason why that happened is because Leo was live streaming before the show, and he said, like, this is how I remind you, or something, that we're about to go live on Disney Movie News, and that's why I started singing in his stream, this is how you remind me.
Which is terrible because I actually had Blue by Eiffel 65 in my head until
our
now.
lovely producer was like, do you want to start the show with that? And I was like, yeah.
Okay.
Heck yeah.
What's up, guys? This is Disney Movie News on the Popcorn Talk.
We promise it's Disney Movie News.
This is Disney Movie News on the Popcorn Talk. You can follow Popcorn Talk on YouTube at the Popcorn Talk. And nope, that's Twitter.
No,
it's,
yeah.
Yep.
And PopcornTalk Talk Network.
On YouTube.
On YouTube.
At the Popcorn Talk on Twitter. And I'm Sarah Sterling. I'm Sarah Sterling _ on Twitter.
Nailed it. I'm Leo Camacho. You can follow me at Mr. Leo Zombie at most places. Yeah.
Hi guys, I was
She's on her phone.
She's
No,
tweeting.
I was Insta-storying the great intro that Sarah just did, and I had to make sure everybody was tagged. You know, they've all introduced themselves, but
Due
let me
credit.
introduce myself. My name is Keetin Marchi. You can follow me all over at Keetin Marchi. I don't know why I had to introduce myself. I'm so sorry. Take it away,
You're worried
Renee.
about tagging
Really
everybody.
nice to meet you, Keetin.
It's good to meet you too.
Thanks for letting us all know.
Damn.
Guys, it's been a while, but you know, I'm Renee. You can follow me at Renee Ariel. It's nice to meet all of you.
I love that you guys brought the counter energy to each other today.
Gotta balance it out, you know?
Dude, that's the way we do.
I feel like I look like my mom in the late 80s.
Yeah, what's up with your hair? What happened today?
I really like it.
I took it out of French braids, and I'm just wearing my glasses.
I dig it.
Adidas
I like it.
Lapidus.
I
you.
really look exactly like my mom.
No.
No. In the late 80s.
Can your mom?
I
Can we
need
have
a
a
pic.
picture?
I
Yeah,
don't
we need
know.
a picture.
I'll try to find one when we're
don't.
talking about
Hashtag send
Star
pics.
Wars.
I don't see it. Your mom and I were friends in the late 80s. I don't remember that. I do like this look, though. I just want to let you know.
Oh. Mom,
Maybe
watch out.
Maybe I like her. Maybe I should scroll.
Bone Daddy has a crush.
Bone Daddy.
Bone Daddy. R2 agrees.
R2, hi.
We got some crazy topics
Yeah, we
today,
got a
huh?
lot of cool stuff coming on. First, and
Covering the whole spectrum.
yeah, I haven't watched this yet, and I hope maybe we don't have to watch it muted, but we maybe have to. It's
Oh,
the
is
Black
this,
Panther trailer.
Yay!
Do we
Alright,
have
let's
to
watch
watch it
it.
without sound? Do we have to watch it without sound?
Wait, I think this is the old trailer.
This is the old trailer.
trailer.
no.
It's like, can I tell you guys a funny joke I saw on Reddit today that
Thank
has
you.
to do with Black Panther?
Yeah.
Okay, so somebody posted the picture of the Black Panther poster, and they're like, "Oh, look, it's Bilbo and Gollum. It's the two Tolkien white guys."
All right, we got the new trailer up.
Dang, dude.
Here it is.
Good one?
That's a good
That's a
one.
good one.
Here's the new trailer.
Oh, yeah.
Wakanda.
Oh man,
Wakanda.
you guys.
Oh,
Look.
Hey, guys, let me ask you a question.
Ooh.
What kind of movie do you think this is going to be?
I don't know. It's like
What kind of movie?
Oh.
Do you think
Wakanda.
You got puns.
You guys, it's so
Oh,
funny.
my gosh.
Oh, there's a Tolkien white guy.
about? I really like Chadwick
Marvel.
Boseman's, like, just his attitude. Like, he just
Yeah.
got this, like, I don't care about it.
He's like, I am a king, and I'm like, I believe
Why are
you.
her
That
hands
suit,
like
by the way,
that?
I just want to point out, because he's flying a ship, his suit works really well on the screen. Like the black, look at that.
Yeah,
he
it
looks,
does.
He doesn't even
Beautiful.
look real,
My friend did makeup over this.
but he's legit that buff.
But he's legit that buff.
Yeah.
Oh, the wardrobe
Dude, he
is sick.
struts. And look at that.
Oh,
Everybody's
it just.
tight. Generations of Black
Don't
Panthers. It is
freeze.
something passed down from the royal family.
Very
It's something
cool.
that they all
You
do.
guys,
I never
can
freeze.
It's
Oh, is it because
just-
cats always land on their feet? Is that
Yeah.
how he's jumping?
Yeah. Oh, so okay.
So he's
some
the
explanation.
bad guy, right?
Yeah, his name's
Black Panther's a bad guy?
No, the other guy.
No.
Michael B.
Jordan,
Michael B.
who's
Jordan.
my love.
Got
He's
it.
playing.
Oh, is it a real panther?
It's Lion King.
King.
It's probably CGI.
It is Lion King.
Well, I figured it. I figured it wasn't a real Panther. I
might
just didn't know
be.
he was looking. No way, Jose. It was sitting in a tree.
No way, Jose.
You never know, dude.
All right, so who is Michael B. Jordan?
Hold on, now I'm trying to remember his name because I blinked out because we derailed. What is his name? It is Killmonger.
There's so many muscles in this movie.
I
Taylor.
like them all.
So
I'm
far,
into
so
it.
good. He plays Killmonger, who's kind of like the counterpoint. He actually got exiled from Wakanda, lived in the United States, and is now back. A lot of people thinking to reclaim and take the throne.
Oh,
and
it's like Scar versus
mold it into-
Mufasa.
Yeah, because so here's the deal. Wakanda is a technologically advanced civilization hidden deep within Africa, right? In the country of Wakanda.
Right.
That's why they have all this technology, like flying ships and stuff like that, even though it's modern times. And they keep it secret, and they have access. And this is sort of like the plot that they lead you to, kind of see a little bit of in this trailer. They have the world's biggest source of, in the comics it's adamantium vibranium, but in this I think it's just called vibranium because adamantium belongs to the X-Men and X-Men belongs to Fox at the moment. We won't get into that. Anyways, so they have the biggest source of this material. That material is what his suit is made out of. Also, what Captain America's shield is made out of. Because remember when he goes, "This is all of it we have in the world, and we made it into a shield." In Captain America: The First Avenger. Well, it's not. They can mine it there, and they keep it a secret, and that's why they're technologically advanced because they have access to these alien materials. Anyway, so that suit is made out of vibranium, and the key thing with vibranium is it can infinitely absorb vibration and concussion. So like he can fall. That's why he's like he can fall out of a plane and hit the ground and like not break his legs basically. And like why he can jump from car to car and get hit and stuff. Like I'm sure he'll feel it, but it absorbs the impact. So it basically that's why they're shooting him in the suit. They're just bouncing off.
So is this movie taking place after where we were first introduced to the Black Panther? So I guess
this is
Civil War. This is chronologically after Civil War.
Yes.
So we most likely will see some of the other Avengers in this movie. Potentially in the scene after the credits.
So, Superman and Haley say it's just vibranium in the comics, but wasn't there adamantium vibranium? Anyways, vibranium is the name of the metal. Yeah, but I don't know because in Thor in Ragnarok you see like Doctor Strange. I don't know how much of like Wakanda the Black Panther has led the other Avengers to know about. You know what I mean? Because it's been kept pretty secret, and it looks like their first interaction with him is during Civil War.
Winter Soldier going to be there?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. At the end of Winter Soldier.
At the end of Civil War.
Civil War, yeah.
Bucky is there.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that's right. That's right. So but then again, it is only Bucky and Cap is in exile.
Right, but I'm saying
Bucky's been
Bucky
frozen
might
over.
be there. Oh,
Yeah, but I don't
frozen.
think Frozen will. Who knows? I mean, Bucky might not come back until Infinity War,
I love
so we don't know.
Bucky.
We don't know.
Bucky, I love you.
Yeah. Black Panther, and just to put it in succinctly, is sort of like Batman. Like he has a lot of gadgets and a great suit, but he's just a man.
Just a man.
He's a king.
He's a king.
not just a man.
He is a king, but he's like human. He's not like superhuman. Like his suit is what gives him.
Would
the
you
powers.
guys be interested if my friend who did makeup on that show came on and talked to us maybe about what he can share? Would people be interested in hearing?
Say that again. Sorry.
A friend of mine did the makeup for that show, or for Black Panther.
For that show.
For that show. I'm wondering if once Black
that'd be
Panther
kind of interesting.
releases, if we could get him on the show.
that'd be
He could
kinda neat.
talk about some cool.
Yeah. Okay. So there was an adamantium vibranium alloy once, but adamantium is a space metal and is more rare than vibranium. But Wakanda is the biggest source of vibranium. It gets a little convoluted in the Marvel universe from time to time, and all the different sub-universes that exist of it. But yeah, so that's I'm excited. Looks
It
dope.
looks so good. I think the fighting.
Afrofuturism.
Well, and the
it's all
fighting
about.
style I think is different, and I really like kind of the design of it. It's very cat-like.
Yeah, the wardrobe is
Cat-like.
sick.
The wardrobe is
Real sick. I was excited by the visuals.
The biggest complaint that I'm seeing online is that everybody's like, "Oh, great, we're getting the villain is literally just the polar opposite, but the same as the hero story." Like in Iron Man when he had the Ironmonger and he fought him, and it was like, "Oh, another guy in an iron suit," and then you have like. Captain America fights Bucky, another super soldier, and
Bucky's the name of a villain.
Yeah,
Well,
Winter
it's his
Soldier.
best
That
friend.
is
His name is
literally
James
the
Buchanan
worst.
Barnes.
Bucky
and they call him
Barnes.
Bucky.
Villain name.
No.
No, it's not his
he's
villain name.
Yeah,
his name is James Buchanan Barnes, and they call him Bucky for short. And then he becomes a villain, and Captain America is like they were best friends, and he's like
never
Bucky.
Bucky.
truly a villain.
You need to watch
Bucky's
Winter
bad.
Soldier.
His name is the Winter Soldier. That's his villain
Bucky.
name. That's a good villain name. The Winter Soldier.
Bucky, please don't do this.
Yeah, it doesn't work, but it worked great in like 1940. So.
No, Bucky, no.
Bucky, you were my best friend. That's my thing.
There's literally a line.
Is there a
Literally.
line?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's like, yeah, that's. You've never.
No, don't laugh at it. It's a very. You need to watch the movies.
I haven't seen it
You
yet.
need to go and watch
I'm
the
sorry.
movies.
There are a lot of names that we don't use today that were definite, like Gertrude. Like that was hot once.
Gertrude is a better
Bertie.
villain name than Bucky.
That's not
I had
his
a
villain
pony
name.
named Bucky.
But that's not his villain name. That's his normal.
That's his
person
real name.
That's his real name.
Yeah, that's his real name.
It's his real nickname. It's not even his real name.
I know.
Like, is Tony a good
Bucky.
superhero name? No, but it's
Tony's
Iron
better
Man's
than
name.
Bucky.
As
Literally every
look,
name
it's
is better than
Tony.
Bucky. Tony could be like Tony.
They're great.
I just
Try to
imagine
say-
him landing going, "Hey, it's me, Tony."
Fair. But
Tony.
Tony can be said in an evil way, like Tony. Whereas Bucky's just like Bucky. It's like Bucky.
No, you have to say it like this. Bucky.
Second star. Anyone?
I did that. I actually got to do Bucky for the Avengers Academy app. And I got to model it for Marvel, which is cool. But then we were on stage and we had to introduce our characters to like the crowd at this Marvel event. And they're like, and your name? I'm like, Leo. And they're like, and who are you dressed as? And I went, Bucky.
And the crowd went
Everybody just
wild.
lost it. It was so great.
Second star says, anyone remember when Sebastian Stan was the Mad Hatter on Once Upon a Time?
Oh, President, I remember. Yes.
He was the best.
Anyway.
He had a magic
I
hat.
love Bucky.
Moving on.
What else we got?
Have you
Sarah?
guys watched Once Upon a Time since the past?
Nope.
It's a
episode?
tough watch, man. I love it, but it's hard to
No,
watch.
but I feel like this revamp is showing some promise.
Well, that's
Really?
the hope, right?
I think so.
It's supposed to be more like.
I'm like behind a season, so I haven't been watching.
Well, good luck getting through last season, but this new season I think is. I mean, let me know in the chat what you guys think. I think the flip has really kind of done some cool things, and I like it. Anyways,
All right, maybe I'll give it a shot since Colin O'Donoghue told me to watch it himself personally.
and he
I
has
guess I'll give it a shot.
double in it, and I'm like, why is
Excuse
that not
me?
Leo?
I'm sorry, what? I have nobody told me.
He literally plays a cross himself.
That's fine.
So Colin lied to you. I'm sorry. I hate to break your
I
heart.
didn't lie. You just didn't tell me. I don't know what's worse.
Anyway,
What else?
so there's a Disney movie we haven't talked about like at all, and that's coming out.
Bucky's Revenge.
No,
No?
it's a movie adaptation of the children's book Artemis Fowl.
The Matrix.
Oh, I
just-
forgot about that.
To quickly recap, they're making an Artemis Fowl movie. Artemis Fowl, the book, is about
What?
a 12-year-old criminal mastermind.
It's like a Tom Clancy novel.
He
for kids.
steals from the secret fairy people.
So he's a bad guy.
He's 12.
He becomes an anti-hero. He's an anti-hero.
Yeah, you can never.
He's 12.
You can never make it about the bad guy.
He's 12. Anyway, so
Ground him.
Disney has been
Like
making
Agent
this.
Cody Banks.
Disney's been making this, and Harvey Weinstein was a producer on it, and
Oh, that's
Disney
why we haven't
has
heard anything.
removed him as the producer.
Hey, there we go.
So kudos to Disney.
Best PR move they could have done. Now we're talking about it.
Right, seriously, we haven't talked about it until Disney removed Harvey Weinstein.
Good for them.
So yeah, I mean, we really haven't talked about it at all. So if we wanted to, we could.
Well, I didn't even know. I didn't know this was being made. And I don't know anything. I've never even heard of the books.
Yeah.
Artemis Fowl.
Yeah, fowl like bird.
Yeah.
This article says that it was Harvey Weinstein who originally picked up the movie rights in the early 2000s. So it's like this has been kind of like in the works to become a movie for like almost 2 decades at this point. The rights were then sold to Disney, basically.
That's what
And
happens
then
when
in
you're a bad person.
2013, that's when like Disney really started making it happen.
You excited about it, or?
I never read Artemis Fowl. I don't have any
I
connection.
imagine the production level of Spy Kids. And
Yeah, I
you
could
know
see
what I'm saying?
that.
Or like Witch Mountain.
I imagine
Because-
it like, didn't they make Aragon movies?
Movie.
Yeah, because it
Not
didn't
great.
last.
Not great.
But guys, just because they removed Harvey Weinstein off of it, I'm gonna watch it. I'm gonna
know,
give them
right?
my money
Support
just
it.
because they removed him.
Support it for making the right.
Yes.
Doing the right.
Do
thing.
I have any interest in watching it? Absolutely
You're
not.
just
Will
gonna go to
I?
the movie?
Yes.
Can I get one? And then after you give me, you're just gonna rip and go. Don't even want to watch it. Just making a point.
Morgan says it's one of those books that you'd order from Scholastic in elementary school.
Oh, I love Scholastic.
The book
Duh.
fair.
As an
too.
adult, that's an ooh. As a kid, that's a ooh.
That's
So-
that's what my mom wanted me to like not come home with that,
Yeah.
and she'd be like, "Oh gosh."
And I would always look for like the nerd. Like, is there comic books in here? Is there anything about Nintendo or Disney?
I'd be like, "Where's the Goosebumps and Harry?"
No, I didn't say
Goosebumps.
that Disney produced Aragon. I just meant weren't there Aragon movies? That's what I
It's the
imagine this
same-
being
right.
like.
Yeah.
I know Disney didn't make Aragon.
Yeah, trust me.
What?
I was just saying, I could see it going down the same path that Tomorrowland went down with
Right.
George Clooney.
Yeah. No, but here's the difference. That they didn't know who they were marketing it to. As a matter of fact, they switched halfway through. In the beginning, all the marketing for Tomorrowland,
Was
and I know
like
because
for
I was
Disney fans.
part of the marketing
Yeah.
campaign. It was all about like retro Disney, and the main female, the teenage girl, was the center of all the marketing. And then they realized it wasn't clicking with anyone because that's a cross demographic. First, you got a teenage girl, so you're marketing teenagers, but using retro Disney to market to older fans. Older fans were like, "What is going on?" And then said,
Yeah.
"Well, we've got your attention, so George Clooney on the cover of everything, and he's going to sell this movie."
George Clooney.
And then by that point, it was too far gone. They had no central, like, just there's no gravity to their marketing, and it sort of tanked.
I didn't think it was that bad though.
It wasn't that good, though. And they know, and they move past it. But I feel like it could avoid that simply because if you go the route of a Spy Kids and you market it towards kids of the scholastic era, like you get 3rd grade to 6th grade, 7th grade, like that's a good demographic for a movie about an anti-hero spy genius kid. Like,
Leo,
who's
I will say this would be a very easy cosplay for you.
I was thinking that.
Dude, you should do
You should
Artemis
so do,
Fowl
yeah. He
cosplay.
absolutely
Oh
has
my
your
gosh,
hair.
yes. By the
Artemis
way,
Fowl coming up
can we dress up for Halloween on our show, like the
Oh my
week of
God.
Halloween, please?
Which is next
the
week.
day after Halloween.
Next week, can we dress up?
Are we doing
for
next
Halloween?
week?
It's next
Let's
week.
not do the day after. It loses its momentum. November 1st. Ugh. Like,
Okay,
let's do
well-
next week at Disney.
Who should we
themed.
dress up as, guys? Tweet at
Well,
us.
I've
Tell
only
us
got like.
I have a Disney costume.
I might not be here
2, 3.
next week.
What?
Leo's probably not either.
Huh?
Well, don't worry about it. It's fine.
What day is that?
Well,
This is news to us.
I gotta look at my calendar.
maybe the following
look at my computer.
week.
if they're not going to be here, we'll do
Then we'll do it
November
the
Oh,
following
1st.
yeah. We're not
We'll
gonna
keep
be here.
we'll keep the
Sorry.
Halloween party going, guys. November 1st.
So November 1st, we're gonna do it. So we have 2 weeks now to
Yeah.
get our costumes together.
Yeah.
We need to know. You guys have to let us know what we should be.
Slave Leia for you, right? Oh, relevant.
Hasn't
You
come
might as
out
well
yet.
just invest in it. You might as
I
well.
have to invest in my Ray costume.
Yeah, that's true. One thing at a
One
time.
step at a time, Leo.
Oh
One
yeah,
step
guys,
at
can we just like
Do you want to tell us?
can we give a little leak?
Sure. You
So Keetin and I are working on a Star Wars short, specifically a lightsaber duel where I will be playing the part of Kylo Ren and she will be playing Rey, no last name at the moment.
Kenobi.
Kenobi. Yeah. Did you see somebody
nice.
post about like she could be like a Qui-Gon Jinn, like a Jinn because
Yeah,
like
that's
the
not-
hair?
come on now.
I don't know. I think that's
Disney
now.
Film Facts says he'll come cover for us. He should.
Maybe. But
Renee's on board.
yeah, why not? But yeah, that'll be fun. We're gonna start. We shoot that in a couple weeks, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mid-November. We gotta start rehearsing, Leo.
We got to rehearse. Sunday night. Sunday nights are
Sunday
next
night?
week, so-
Perfect. Okay,
yeah. Okay.
God,
Stay tuned
I
for
keep
that.
looking at myself in the thing. It looks like I have no neck because my hair is just like enveloped.
I really like it curly though. It's super cute.
It's super cute, super fun.
Super cute.
Look at this picture of my mom.
Is it the 80s? Is it the
You
80s?
do not look like your mom at all.
That's a really bad one.
You guys have. She has like a pointy, sharp nose, and you have a bigger, rounder nose.
I have a big old nose.
Thanks, Leo.
She's got a big nose compared to her mom. Mom has like a thin, little, tiny nose.
Yeah, my mom does have a little nose. Anyway,
I have a big nose too, man.
The more you know.
I like schnauzes.
The more you knows.
What else we got? Let's move on. The more you knows.
we got some more Nicole news.
Uh-oh. Nicole, the best title for the movie.
The movie is called Nicole, actually.
Nicole.
Julie Haggerty has been announced to play Mrs. Claus.
She's a great Mrs. Claus.
You didn't sign the Santa Daddy Claus.
She looks like my friend's mom. She kind of looks like my mom. I'm gonna be
She
real.
kind of looks like everyone's mom. It's probably why she keeps
She
getting these
does.
roles.
And she has the perfect voice for it, too.
She
Do you
also
know?
looks like the kind of mom that you could like spring something pretty life changing on her, and her reaction would just kind of be like, "Oh," but then she wouldn't know what to do and just kind of let you live your life like, "Oh,
Yeah. Yup.
oh, I love you still, dear." You know, like that's.
Is that because she plays that role in the iconic comedy She's the Man featuring Amanda Bynes?
Well, there you go. Didn't even know.
Great movie.
I
Great
was
movie.
talking about that yesterday because we were watching Bennett like Beckham, and we were like, "Remember She's the Man?" Such
Guys,
a great
Keira
song.
Knightley.
Classic. Classic, right?
Classic.
She plays the mom and she's the man, and she does exactly what Leo says, where like Viola is like, I'm going away, and then the son is like, I'm going to London, and she's like, oh, okay.
You guys, we need to start giving Sarah these roles, please.
She's also in, isn't she the mom in Just Friends?
I don't know.
Holiday
I've
film?
never seen that.
Because it's the same
Yes,
character she plays
She
in.
is in Just Friends.
Same character she plays
Did we just
in She's
typecast
the
her?
Man. Yes. So that's what I'm telling you. Guys, she's the perfect Mrs.
But
Claus.
she's working. Good for you.
Get it, girl.
She's got her type. She knows
I want a
that
career.
I'll be in
If you got it, flaunt it. If that's your thing, do it.
Surprise, mom. Here,
That's
presents.
me right here.
Christmas.
Oh
man.
my gosh. All right, that's fun news.
There she is. Here's something I've never heard about before in my whole life. This movie.
What?
Thank you, Disney Film Facts. I've like never heard of this. The One and Only Ivan is a movie that Angelina Jolie will star and produce. Produce and star in.
You
What
guys,
is
this movie's gonna make me cry. I can already tell. It's a friendship between animals, and I'm gonna lose it.
It's an adaptation of an award-winning book by Catherine Applegate. I think it's not like a book, it's like an illustrated book.
Do you think the gorilla adopts the elephant?
Oh my god.
I think
so.
they're
The
gonna
book
be, it's gonna be
centers
like
on a
Milo and
silverback
Otis.
gorilla named Ivan who lives in a cage in a shopping mall, along with an elephant named Stella and a stray dog called Bob. Ivan does not remember life before the mall, but when a baby elephant named Stella enters and Ivan finds himself taking care of her, he begins to rediscover his previous life and concocts a plan to take the baby elephant away from their abusive shopping mall zoo owner.
I'm
I hate
watching it.
shopping malls,
crying
zoo
already.
I'm
owners.
gonna be there. I'll be there, Angelina. Girl, I
Yeah.
got you. That sounds
Shopping malls,
great.
zoo owners
Do you
trying to
think
contain
she's
all the
gonna
Tarzan
be the
animals.
abusive,
No, I think she's probably going to be like, I don't know.
the voice?
A voice. It's a cartoon.
She'll be the narrator for sure.
Imagine if they had one
Once upon a time,
like
there was
live
a
action
baby
person
elephant named Stella.
Angelina.
Stella was raised by a gorilla who lived in a mall, which was also a zoo. I know, it's weird. Sorry, guys, I was reading it. I have the script here.
I was like, Sarah, is this what Leo reads? Is this how he reads to you at night?
Yeah, he does.
She falls asleep.
Yes.
So, the one and only Ivan.
I'm gonna lose it. I'm gonna.
Hey, try to contain your enthusiasm. If
I
possible,
mean, we
contain
know
it in a
nothing
zoo mall.
about it, you know what I mean?
We just learned everything we need to know about the movie.
Yeah.
I'm down for it. It's definitely not
is it
for me.
animated?
Yeah, it's going to be animated.
CGI?
Probably.
Okay. Well, it could just be like,
You think there's gonna be a real elephant, a real gorilla?
Yeah,
could
maybe
be
they
like
made
Homeward
movies
Bound.
like Buddy and George
not
of the
the
Jungle.
early 2000s,
with
late 90s, you
animatronics.
guys.
I don't know, this movie sounds like it's going to have a limited
She's
budget.
voicing Stella, Disney Film Facts says.
Oh.
I felt like she had too adult of a voice to play a baby
Yeah.
elephant named Stella.
I'm a baby elephant.
It's like, hello, my name is Stella.
And remember when I was a tiger in Kung Fu Panda?
LOL.
Or Maleficent.
Or Brad Pitt's wife?
Or Mrs.
Oh,
Smith.
Maleficent.
Oh, Maleficent. What else we got, Sarah?
Well, Han Solo film got a title, y'all.
Guys, everybody, hold on. What's it called?
Solo.
Oh my God.
A Star Wars story.
Nobody saw that coming.
That literally was the
What?
working title. Was Solo.
So the working title was Red Cup.
Red Cup.
Oh, Red Cup. Sorry.
Yeah, they were like, we have to give it a working title because like everybody's gonna know what we're gonna call it. What this leads me to believe is that then we will also have Kenobi, a Star Wars story, Fett, a Star Wars story, Hut, a Star Wars story,
Oh my
You know
God.
they'll do
D2.
it too because
a Star Wars story.
Leia.
No, Organa.
Organa.
Yeah. Because it's the last name, even though technically her last name is Skywalker.
Skywalker.
Or I guess it could be Amidala.
Amidala.
What's Prince? Oh, Padme.
Padme Amidala.
I was like, what's Princess Amidala's first name?
Her name is Amidala. Amy, we call her. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I guess. Like, I don't think there could have been a better title for this, but I just wonder if they're gonna continue. Like this, what this says to me is like, oh, you've got a pattern for if it's about a character. Like Rogue One is not about a character, but will they? You know, like Baka.
But I feel
Just kidding, they would
no,
never do
but
one of them.
you know, I'm okay with them going with this. It's like
No, it's cool.
Yeah, it's cool. It's a cool thing.
But it's like it's almost like it's one of those moments where you're like, Oh, yeah. Okay. No, it's cool. That is what I wanted for Christmas. No, I mean, yeah.
It's fine. It's really practical.
An
It's great.
avocado.
Yeah, it's like an avocado.
Solo, a Star Wars story. Thanks.
I
It's like
love
when
that
you're a
video.
kid and you get like a cool jacket. Like, yeah, I wanted a cool jacket, but I really wanted that toy.
Or when you get like
Socks.
socks.
Now I love
Socks.
socks.
You can
I
never
love
be-
socks.
Now
When
you're
you
like,
were a
oh, good, I
kid-
needed these. But
Oh,
like,
I get excited over socks.
as a kid, you got excited
No,
over
no, no,
socks?
no, 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 no. As a
No.
kid, I was like, okay.
Thanks.
I mean, I guess I needed them, but like
Now
I
I'm
prefer
like,
stuff
yes,
normal.
something
Like-
I hate spending my own money on that I'd wear until I break.
Now for sure. But as a kid, it was like, why? Like, what went through my mind was like, why would you give this to me as a gift?
Right.
I need these. Like, this is just a basic need for
I
me.
hated getting clothes when I was a kid.
But like a jacket,
too.
it's like, oh, that's like a cool thing, you know. I think.
It also depends if your like parents or whoever's getting the gift like knows your fashion at all.
Oh my god!
Because
when your
I've
aunt
gotten
gets
some.
you that thing.
Yeah, or like an example of like a gift that I love my grandma, but like last year for my birthday, she got me what are those things called that hang over your bed?
Oh,
A canopy?
A pink canopy with butterflies on it.
Wait, how old are you?
This was
Last year.
and I was like, thanks.
Did you keep it?
I kept it, but
What
it's
have
like
you done with
it's in Massachusetts.
No, I want that out here. I want that canopy.
There's always that aunt that gets you like a sweater. And it's like, you know, but it's like you've never worn anything like it in your life. But every year they get you a variation of that exact same sweater. And you're like, dude, I don't need that many sweaters.
It's like, who are you, Molly Weasley?
Oh, so at least put my
it's like that
initial on it.
episode of Lizzie McGuire with the unicorn sweater.
Good ref.
I would kill for a unicorn sweater like that.
I mean,
let me
to be
be
fair.
real. I would kill for one of those.
Yeah.
I now steal my grandfather's sweaters that are like
Have you ever?
his like old man 80s sweaters.
Yeah, but that's
amazing,
like you have a connection to that.
No, but I wear them.
Have you ever gotten a gift where like you open it and you look at it and you are like 98% sure it's a joke, and then it turns out that the 2% was correct and it wasn't a joke? Like when you pull something, you're like,
Yep.
So-
and they're like, what? I'm like, I love this color.
There was one Christmas in my house that happened too many times to me, my brother, and my sister. So me, my brother, and my sister sat my parents down and we're like, so moving forward, we're just gonna just buy things off the list that we give you with the links to the things to buy. Don't go rogue. Just don't do it. Be like, we love you guys. We just don't want to
We'll
make
give
you
you
feel
price
bad.
tiers.
Yeah, and so literally now that's what we do. And like my parents have gotten so good at it because like now they might go out a little
They've
rogue.
gotten good at picking things off your list.
Yeah. or like this year, they helped me pay for a plane ticket to Barbados. So
See,
that's all I'm
when I
doing
was a
for
kid.
Christmas.
Oh, that's a hell of a
I
gift.
have to be in a
great
wedding. I have to be in a wedding.
For
so.
me, it was because my birthday's in December. It was just like I would plot and I'd be like, all right, guys, everybody, group meeting, let's go. Everybody in the kitchen. And then everybody gets together and I go, look, for my birthday and Christmas, this is all I want. Combine, everybody, figure this out. And then I would just say that one thing and it worked out. And then if I got anything extra, it was like a bonus, you know?
See, my birthday's in February, so anything they like really screwed up on at Christmas, I'd end up getting it for my birthday. So they had to like, take two. It's so bad. I love you, Mom and Dad. Oh man.
Anyway, we also got some new, a new image from Star Wars Last Jedi featuring Lorna.
Jurassic Park.
That's a very interesting shirt.
Yeah, man.
It was her Christmas gift from her aunt. She was like, I guess I'll wear it to my meeting.
I almost spit out my water.
It's my inner galactic. Oh, look at that droid back there with the little ball.
It's a blue BB-8.
Actually,
Apparently,
that should be a meme for when you get a gift and your mom wants you try it on. And you're like,
Great.
that would be the face.
Cowl neck with no shoulders.
I like how the popularity of those ball droids became a thing after Return of the Jedi. They're like, we're going to start making
We're
these.
just
You
gonna
mean
make
Force Awakens?
every color.
No. After Return of the Jedi, they went into production and they became super popular in the game. I'm talking like in universe.
Oh.
Because we got them in Force. They were already existing in Force Awakens and they were already beat up. So they must have, like after Return of the Jedi, they're like, what would look really great if we put spheres at the bottom of these things. At the top, like we'll have a Roomba and a ball and like a yoga ball. They're gonna be a big hit.
Why does this image look photoshopped? It looks like she's photoshopped in there.
Because I don't think the graphics are fully done in the
Depth of
background,
field.
so I think it makes it feel slightly off.
I agree.
I don't think it's full.
I don't know. I
graphics.
think that's pretty. I think it's just
Maybe
the way
the
it
shirt
looks.
just has your attention so much that the background just doesn't seem fitting.
It is a little Hunger Games-esque.
It's very
says
it's an
Andy.
empty trinket, with the
Yeah.
purple hair.
It is. And then someone's saying it's making her neck look long. Well, you know, that's kind of alien. That's kind of a thing. Blue BB-8 would be BB-8. I guess that's
I'm
true.
bloody da ba dee da boo.
Oh my God, there's my song.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, I just hope they don't overdo it with those droids. Like, we get it. I wanted BB-8 to be a little bit more novel. You know what I mean? But I get that R2-D2 was also one of many astromech droids that looked like him.
All I want.
Why are you laughing at my astromech droid?
Thank you, sir. All I want though is in one of these upcoming movies, I just want a horde of these ball droids coming at
Dun,
you.
dun, dun, dun,
Can you get
dun.
like just like a whole.
And the
thing
enemies
of-
are like, hey, look how cute that is. Oh, it's so cute, little Brolin. They're just
And
like
then one of them just like
hamsters.
shoots at them, and they're like, ah!
Someone's like, quick, put a flight of stairs in their way. It's not ADA compliant.
LOL. Anyway, something I found out today. It's not on our news. There's a couple things I found out today. One, Beyonce was offered the role of Plumette in Beauty and the Beast,
Excuse
heard
you?
this.
and like, thank God that didn't happen.
Yeah, I think
Right?
so that she could go on to be Nala. But like seriously, like that role was such a nothing role. Like it's honestly like insulting that they offered it to Beyonce.
That's why she
Right?
turned it
That's
down, though.
Beyonce.
No, but that's why literally Beyonce turned down because there wasn't enough
She's
lines.
like, do you know who I am? I'm Beyonce.
like
no.
so rude, honestly.
Is Donald Glover adult Simba?
Oh,
Or is
we've
Yeah.
literally had this conversation. Do you think he'll be adult Simba, or do you think he'll be both voices?
What do you think?
I think
I
he's
think
adult
it's-
Simba.
I think he's adult.
So
I
we're
think
gonna
he's
have-
adult Simba as
We're gonna
well.
have Donald Glover and Beyonce.
Yummy.
Don't get better
Do you ship it? Do
Yes.
you ship it?
I
100%.
ship it
Okay, I
all
ship
the
it too.
way.
I'm just
Also,
saying.
I hope you let JTT reprise his role of young Simba.
Except now he's an adult and he's just like living his JTT post-child actor life, and he's just like,
I mean, you're gonna bring James Earl Jones back. Bring
yeah, but
me
he
some
sounds the same.
JTT.
JTT's not gonna sound
Then
like.
give JTT just a line. Just
Allison
little
says
helium.
maybe when she turned down the role, Plumette was a smaller character. I don't know. I can't see a world in which Plumette was a bigger character.
It was actually the original title of the movie was Plumette and the Beauty and the Beast.
Plumette and the Beast.
And then they were like, we gotta change. I don't know what. I think. And they were like, should we remove Plumette? And they're like, no, it's gonna ruin.
Remember how Beyonce was also offered Tiana?
well, that was.
No,
stupid.
she's just gonna have to wait a while.
Well, no, the reason she turned that down is she didn't want to audition.
Yeah, she didn't want to
Yeah.
audition.
And they're like, sorry, we're not going to make you a Disney princess unless you're willing to audition. And she's like, sorry, I'm Beyonce, I don't audition. They're like,
She
sorry.
could have been a Disney
what's that?
She
legend.
said, sorry, I'm Beyonce, I don't audition.
What's that? What's the last word you said? What is that? I don't.
Audition.
Audition?
What's that?
This is Leo's mindset now that he's
No,
acting in-
that was me playing the role of Beyonce.
Oh.
She doesn't know what that
She could have been a
means.
Disney legend. She could have had it all.
Oh, I don't think she's too worried about that.
Oh my God.
She's like, I'm a Disney legend, but where am I gonna put it on my shelf full of awards?
Beyonce and I have different priorities.
They could have cast her as Tiana in Once Upon a Time.
Oh
She
my
would
God.
never take that
Never.
primetime
That's a
television
huge
role.
joke.
If she did that, her career would be over in a moment. In a moment.
No, Once Upon a Time would be a hit.
Yeah.
It would be both.
Yeah.
Yeah, it would be both.
ABC does not have enough money to make that
Yeah.
happen.
True.
The other thing that happened today in Disney news is that RunDisney canceled all of their Disneyland races for the foreseeable future.
Why?
I'm so upset. I was going to do one this.
Why though?
Because
Dang.
there's going to be too much. Well, I mean, they didn't like say this specifically, but there's been all these rumors about like an updated like parking and transportation system coming like when Star Wars Land opens, which honestly like probably isn't going to happen at this point because like they need to like already be building it for it to be completed by the time. But they're like, basically like there's too much construction overall for us to provide the experience that you guys deserve.
But this means, excuse me, this is run events at Disneyland.
Yeah.
But that doesn't mean run events will be canceled completely.
No, they're still going to be at Disney World. And
No, but I mean, do you think we'll still have some in California, just not through the park?
No. They took them all off RunDisney.com. I mean, where would they have them in California?
Oh, I don't know. California's a pretty big state. I'm sure we could find rooms.
But like the
somewhere.
whole reason people pay so much money to do is run
'cause
Disney
you go
races for
through
the
Disneyland.
characters and like.
But
yeah.
you could still do the
You
characters.
could, yeah, but like yeah, you run through Disneyland.
For like a second.
Yeah, there's a lot of people commenting about it coming to an agreement with the city of Anaheim and stuff. Yeah, so races in Disney World are continuing, and in Paris, which they started last year. The last Disneyland race weekend is going to be in November for the superhero half. No, I'm not, because the medals are ugly.
I do it for the
They're
medals.
super
Step
ugly.
up on your medal game.
The best one was the 5K, and I'm like, I'm not going to drive all the way down to Anaheim at 4 a.m. for a 5K run. Like, it's such a waste of my time.
I'm so much better
No, I'm
than
kidding.
that.
If you're doing that, you're fine.
What's an audition?
But
I'm not
just
running
like
5K.
A 5K is over in like 20 minutes.
It is. This is
Okay, Espiri Gonzalez. Chill out,
That's
okay?
slow.
True. Okay, so
Actually, that's pretty fast. I usually run like 2 miles in 24 minutes. So it's pretty fast.
I don't run.
You're like, excuse me?
Running.
Yeah.
I don't
No.
So this is
Outside?
really sad for me, honestly, because, yes, I'm like, oh, I could just continue doing races in Disney World, but honestly, in my mind so far, I'm like, there's no point in doing a Disney World race unless you're also doing a Disneyland race and you get the coast to coast medal. So I'm
For
like,
you.
for me, so I'm just like, oh God, it like is annoying that I have to like fly all the way to Florida to do Run Disney now and also not get the coast to coast. What?
Sky has an interesting point. Sky Patterson is saying Disneyland race could be in Burbank. You can run through the Disney studios.
True.
It's not that interesting,
It's not
guys.
like a lot to see.
Not that
But are you running? I mean, you can just go to Disneyland.
Is there stuff to see?
No, but
the studios?
but they could accommodate it like in Disney fashion easier.
No, I mean when you're doing the Run Disney.
You run through Disneyland for like a second.
Cool, because you get pictures of yourself running through Disneyland, and it's
Can't
cool
they
because it's like
take-
empty.
I see.
But I'll tell you a trick. If you go to Disneyland and you give someone your camera and you run, you can have a picture of
It's
yourself
really
running
good.
in
Okay,
Disneyland.
True.
and no one
Very
at this table
true.
has done
Makes
one
sense.
except for me. They're very cool.
That's why you're the only one who's
I don't
done
know.
it.
You lost me at running.
You get to run backstage too.
Oh.
If it was like a walking thing,
You can walk it if you want. I walk a lot of my races.
I get it. No, look, I totally understand.
I like
I'm just
walking
being
and
facetious.
sitting.
I was planning on doing one. I was going to do the Star Wars one that was supposed to be in January.
yeah,
and
I was gonna do it too.
Yeah.
Canceled.
Yeah, canceled.
Yeah, me too. Dang, that sucks.
He like was maybe gonna do it.
So close.
You could have run in your Slave Leia costume. It would have been so cute.
Well, I would have been very cool at least, and not.
So
overeating.
the good news is we can still do the Castle to Chateau challenge, which is when you do one in Florida and one in France. So
Who's got that kind of cash?
I don't know, Tiff would do it.
Who is going to do that?
a lot of people.
A lot of people.
Run Disney people
Dude,
are serious, dude.
Disney
I'm like
fans are
probably gonna do
serious.
it.
No, you're not.
I like might.
Oh my
Have
god.
you ever been to Disneyland Paris?
No, I'll go for the
okay, well,
chateau.
yeah, she's going to go for a chateau.
Is the award cool?
The medals,
medal.
yeah.
Medal?
Just a medal.
It's like an
They're
award.
really nice.
though.
They're big and pretty. Yeah, Allison's pointing out.
Is
You
it
also.
like an award? If you
It
win?
looks like a medal. Like you
Well,
would get.
yeah, first place. There's first place.
Oh,
and
you
that's it.
just get a medal for participating.
You get a medal for finishing.
You can come in last place and get the medal.
You get the participation award.
Yeah. But it is possible to not finish. If you go too slow,
They still give you a medal if you don't finish.
Because you pay for it. You
Yeah, 'cause
pay for it.
You literally
I'm really
just
mad.
winning a medal?
No, I'm really mad that they let people who don't like. If you get injured and you can't finish, that's one thing. But if you just like didn't train and you get picked up, because if you don't keep a fast enough pace, they'll pick you up and not let you finish.
Pick you up?
They pick
What,
you
are
up
they
in a
going to
day.
chase me and grab me and
Yes.
tackle me?
get
Yeah.
in. Come
Oh,
on.
I thought you meant they picked you
No, I don't tackle you. No, it's just like,
Hey.
it's because you're going so slow. You have to keep a 16-minute mile consistently. So if you don't and you're far enough behind that like you're not with the runners anymore, then they're like, okay, into the van you go. We're gonna drive you to
Into
the
the
finish
van?
line. But they
What? That's a ban
they
of
kidnap
shame.
you. They
Yeah.
Ban of shame.
And then when they open it, you're just in
and then you're
Mexico.
never seen again.
Well,
They
except
put a
by
cone
Mexican
around your
guerrilla
neck.
refugees, yeah.
but then you still get the medal, which I think is annoying.
How many do you have?
I've done.
She's got so many that when they fall off the wall, she doesn't even bother. picking it
I know.
back up.
I bought a rack recently. I have to install it. I've done I feel like I've done 10 halves and like 3 10Ks maybe.
Can you take a picture of
And
all your
one
medals
double.
and Instagram it for me?
Yeah.
It's 14 more races than I've done in the last 20 years.
Yeah, like Catherine says, they had to sweep so many people off the Disneyland half due to the heat, and those people deserve medals. I agree. I just feel like if you didn't train, then you, and I've done races without training, and I still kept up pace. So it's just like, if you get injured or there's a heat index, yes, you deserve the medal. But if you just were lazy and didn't train, then you shouldn't get the medal.
Bye.
Oh well.
Sarah, you should take over the Disney
Fair
run
criticism.
thing.
New rules.
I'm gonna start Jock Disney.
That you could do the virtual running shorts. Those are really cool. They do this thing where you can just run a 5K anytime in this time frame. You sign up for it, you pay however, it's really cheap, and then they mail you a medal.
You pay for your medal.
It's
I'm
like
gonna
a
do a
honor
sit
system
Disney.
thing.
We're all gonna line up chairs and sit in
Sit
Disney
Disney.
when no one else is there. People can take pictures of you, and everyone gets a medal.
And all the characters are literally in
They come to you. You don't have to go to them.
But they're in those cheap Big Lots costumes with the puffy muscles and the mask that only covers the front half of your face.
If I had known they were canceling all the other races, I probably would have signed up for Avengers. But whatever.
All right.
The medal's so ugly for Avengers this year. I'm so
It's not
upset.
about the medal. It's about accomplishing something.
But the medal reminds you that you accomplished it.
Yeah. And it's good. It helps brag.
I can't believe she has so many medals.
Yeah, me neither.
Disney's the only thing that could get me to run.
That's how I thought about Harry Potter and reading.
Same.
Well, hey, whatever gets you there,
You can see the medals ahead of time on the Run Disney Facebook. They also put them on display at the Run Disney Expo during the race weekend. Someone asked how you can see them, but they're probably on the Facebook.
And they ugly.
Yeah, they're really bad this year.
Did you
what
see?
they are.
Is there any more Disney news? Or are we done?
I think we're done with the
That's
Disney
it,
news.
and
Oh,
the
well,
show's,
we
over.
got a couple things. We went to Disney Mickey's Halloween
Went to Mickey's
party
Halloween
last
party
night.
last night.
That was fun. I dressed as Aladdin, and she dressed as
Protozoa.
Protozoa. And Tiff went as Venus Lapidus.
Literally is the best Xenon, I think.
Yeah,
ever.
they
She was
were a
better-
big hit. People loved them.
Oh, I'm sure.
And people kept thinking I worked there. If it wasn't for the fact that I was wearing a backpack, literally, people were ready to line up and start taking pictures. And I was like, no, you can't do that with.
Sorry, no pictures, no pictures.
And then they're like, but I watch it on YouTube. That's fine. Come on. But it was fun. I hadn't seen the parade. I thought it was awesome. I put the whole thing on my Snapchat. It's probably gone by now, though, or on my Instagram stories. So follow me on Instagram if you want to see cool stuff like that.
Tiff just posted on her YouTube channel a full video of the parade.
Oh, there you go. Do that.
you haven't seen it.
And tomorrow on my YouTube channel, I will be posting my experience walking through all of the Coco stuff at DCA, and then getting an explanation from a cast member and participating in it, and also, if you haven't seen it, the show, the Coco show.
Is there a lot less people there during the Halloween party?
Yes.
Yeah,
The lines
significantly.
The line for Star Tours was 15 minutes.
Yeah. There's nobody.
Haunted
in the park.
Mansion
That's
was
what's so cool.
10 minutes.
Really?
Everybody can have a front row seat to the parade.
That's really cool.
Yeah.
How much are tickets to the?
100.
$100. Yeah.
Yeah.
But it is a unique atmosphere.
What if you have your season pass?
No. Doesn't
No
count.
10%
It's just a
off?
different.
No, there's a
special.
little discount, but it's it's only on
Negligible.
certain nights, and we missed it, so we didn't get it.
But it was fun. So yeah, and like I said, just go sub to all our YouTube channels because we're gonna have all these videos going up. But that is the end of the program.
But
Thank
happy
you all.
birthday, Jonathan Peck.
Oh yeah. Oh, one more thing to clarify, by the way, that I promised I'd say. Last week we brought up Chad and about what a talented guy he is making costumes. And how he
Oh,
loves,
yes, Chad.
And I said that he loves the Mad Hatter and he's known for doing the Mad Hatter.
Yes.
And I said because he loved those movies. And he called me because apparently a lot of people in the Hatters group were like, hey, you got a shout out on this show. And then he called me. He's like, what the heck, Camacho? And that was my Chad impression.
That's a great Chad impression.
And he wanted me, and he's like, it was completely wrong though. And I was like, well, what is it? And he goes, I mean, he thinks the movies have the right idea, and he likes the overarching sort of construction of them, but ultimately he thought it was poor storytelling. So when I said that he loves those movies and he's crazy about them, that was an over-exaggeration. He just thinks they aight, but he loves the visual design, and he specifically loves the Hatter. So I just wanted to clarify that. So whoever's listening to this,
For
go
you,
tell
Chad.
Chad if he's not listening himself. There you go, man. You have been redeemed and vindicated. Thank you. I love you.
Anyway, that's all the time we have, you guys. So thanks for watching Disney Movie News this week. Again, follow Popcorn Talk on Twitter at the Popcorn Talk and on YouTube at Popcorn Talk Network. I'm Sarah Sterling. You find me everywhere. Nope, just on Twitter at Sarah Sterling _.
And I'm Leo Camacho. You can find me everywhere at Mr. Leo Zombie. Keep it easy.
I'm Keetin Marchi. You guys can follow me all over the interwebs at Keetin Marchi.
I'm Renee Ariel, and you can follow me on Instagram and on Twitter at Renee Ariel.
She's the one that keeps it real.
Bye.
Later, guys.
Look at these.
From producers Maria Menounos, Kevin Undergaro, Phil Svitek, and the entire Popcorn Talk Network, we would like to thank you for tuning in. For questions or comments, be sure to visit popcorntalk.com. I'm Sir Richard Wentworth, and this has been a presentation of the Popcorn Talk Network.
The views expressed herein are those of the hosts only and do not necessarily reflect the views of the Popcorn Talk Network or its owners or principals.